Hey, que pasa, mi amigos? Hey, I'm sitting here in my office, and this is where I have my lovely Pez dispenser collection right here. And a lot of people have asked me, how many Pez dispensers do you have? And honestly, I don't know. I really don't. Because I'm old and I've never gotten around to actually counting them. And math just really isn't my thing. In school, there were three subjects that I was really bad at: math and math. And today we're looking at Genesis chapter 15, and we're going to chew on it a little bit. And there's some serious counting going on in Genesis chapter 15. And in Genesis chapter 15, God unleashes the plan. The plan starts to unfold, and he makes Abraham this cosmic promise. He takes him outside, tells him to look up in the sky, and he says, look up in the sky, count the stars if you can, and that's how many descendants you're going to have. And God can make a statement like that because he actually had a star count. He knew how many stars there were. Abraham's like, I don't know, you got me. But God had made each star, so he knew how many there were. And I think he might have just been asked, just waiting for Abram to ask, okay, God, you got me. How many stars are there? But he didn't. It kind of reminds me of when you go into these grand openings at car lots and things like that, and they have this big jug of jelly beans, and you try to guess how many jelly beans you have. And I always think, man, somebody has to count that. Somebody has to go through and count each jelly bean. And I'm glad that's not my job. And here's God. God knows how many stars there are because he made them. But he also knows what it's going to take to fulfill the promise that he's making to Abraham. He also knows that it's not going to be easy. He knows that it's not going to be all rainbows and cupcakes. He knows that and he starts to talk to Abram about the fact that here you're going to have descendants as many as the stars, but there's going to be 400 years of slavery, living in a strange foreign land. It's not going to be an easy thing. But he also knows that there will be a happy ending. The deliverer is coming, and God is ready to make it all happen. Abraham's job is real simple. He's just supposed to believe. He's just supposed to trust God. Believe God, trust in his promises. And he believes God, and the Bible says because of that, he's declared righteous. His beliefs lead to belonging. And he's righteous because of his belief, because of the fact that he does trust in God. Abraham dared to simply believe, to take God at his word. And he stepped out and he took a risk because of that. Because of his belief, he was willing to step out and take a risk. Salvation is all about God. It's his work. It's his idea. It's his thing. He does it. We believe we benefit. We believe we belong. Our job is just to trust in God. We're rescued and saved by putting our belief and our trust in God. And then by stepping out after that and taking a risk and living for him and really following him. So there you go. Genesis chapter 15, really good stuff. And I am a hunk of burning love.